ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. And he'll take it on in. There's Booker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. 180. 180. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT.
They'll run here with the rookie. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run, and again, it's Allen. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on downs. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Yo, yo. Sit on. 180. Next one.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hey, hey. 180. Get up. 180. 13.
2nd down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. That.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They go back to Allen. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here, 11, MT, take. 180, 11, 11, 11, 11. That.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
11, here we go, 11, 11, 11, 11. 180. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibah. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot.
Throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Past midfield.
For most of these defensive linemen, Mike, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
180. Middle. 180. That's it.
One more time with Mitchell. And this time he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Charlie Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down throw for Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's into the end zone. What a response. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Second down, they need 3. Jackson to the sideline. That is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete. Third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Higgins sent in motion. On first down, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On one, ready?
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Second down, Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Next to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back in the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46, here's second and 6.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Here comes Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go. Stop.
On the give, this is Allen. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up second down at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Right touch. Stop.
A carry here for Allen. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Cincinnati.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Burrow now. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Here we go. Stop. 11.
bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Now, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Gun. Back. 180. Back.
Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. LaQuint Allen. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. And Thursday night primetime continues after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And third down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The rookie from A&M, Shamar Stewart. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hey, report! Report! You.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Brings up second down.
On one, ready?
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Down.
They'll run here with Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Pushed out to his right. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. Down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Just a good, solid run here on third down. Tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
180. 180.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Gun. 11 empty. 180.
They'll stick to the ground. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now, second and 4.
Get set. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Brown. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock to stop with 37 seconds to play. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thompson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. From the gun, Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.